folks. I want to talk for a minute about positive interactions on YouTube. I'm new to the YouTube channel thing, having my own YouTube channel. Initially, it was meant to, and actually still is, meant to be stuff, talk about, our little adventures here, talk about things in the Philippines, back and forth, whatnot. And it's turning out to be pretty fun. Now, the positive interaction thing I want to talk about real quick here is, first it started out with a gentleman that I, communicate with, through YouTube, and now we, talk occasionally, on other message platforms, aside from Facebook Messenger, for obvious reasons. His name is Rick Shaw in the Philippines. Keep bringing up his name, but you know what? Doesn't hurt. Positive publicity. He's in the Philippines, obviously. Now, a friend of his or a subscriber, I'm not sure what their relationship is exactly. Another gentleman, his name's Scott, and his channel is called Scott Expat in the Philippines. Now, Scott is an Australian fellow who's stuck in Australia right now because of the travel bans. So, yeah, but his channel is Scott Expat in the Philippines. He has a child, Filipino wife. They got a dog named Snowy. He's been doing this for a while, but he's really, Scott has really engaged me, and I'm not used to that kind of treatment, I how do I say this? I'm just being honest with everybody here. I have friends, and I have very close friends, but I don't have a large circle of friends. And I think it's kind of neat to be able to, talk with people that are on the other side of the world. Okay, it's really cool. So, I just want to give a real special shout out to to Rick and Scott. You guys have been so cool. I really appreciate the communication. Scott has been really engaged. Like, I don't know how I can keep up with the comments. It's like, but they're so fun to read, when he comments on my videos and stuff like that. And it's flattering, he says, "Oh, you're so good at this and this and that, and you're funny, and blah, blah, blah." And, I'm new to this thing, so, it's, the production aspect of it, it's still basic, but that's besides the point. So, Scott, if you're watching this, you sent me a video, or you made a video, and just, you also, he embraces Karina, he's a very, very nice guy. And we were talking about the tools that you use for, people use the gimbals and stuff like that. But yeah, that tripod thing, the tripod works great, but the piece broke. So I just want to let Scott know, okay, this is what I need. This part works fine. Okay. Now what this does is it clamps to the tripod, and then it tightens down. I'm sure that's a pretty good reference. Are my fingernails dirty? No, they're fine. Clamps down to the tripod at the top, and then you have your light, your ringworm light around the top. But the wanky thing that connects your wanky phone to it, the springy thing, that busted. So what I need to do is find one that screws onto these threads, and I'm sure it's not going to be that hard. It's not going to be that hard to find. Yeah, once that screws onto there, I can get a quality one. The brand said Kodak on it, but the whole piece of the tripod and the light isn't Kodak, so I don't really get that. But that piece kind of shit the bed on me real quick, less than 24 hours after having it. Didn't even get to put it to real use. But yeah, so that's what I need. All this hardware here is fine. It works really good. There's rubber there to soften things, and but I just need to get that little wanky thing that went shot out the other day. So we're gonna go out on Saturday. It's Thursday now. We're gonna go out on Saturday and do that. I have the next 2 nights off. So I'm off all day tomorrow, and I'm off all day Saturday. I have to work Saturday night. Vampire shift, 12 to 8:30 a.m. But that's okay. Can't complain. But anyways, you know, back to what I was saying. You know, without trying to keep this an extensively long video, positive interaction. I'm very thankful for that. You know, for both these nice fellows that I've been talking with. You know, through YouTube, online. I don't know how things happen. Things just happen. I love it. I love watching both of their videos, you know, both their channels, and yeah, it's just a good thing, you know. So I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing. You know, things can only get better, you know, because my first stuff, yeah, it was okay, you know, but now it's kind of getting to where, you know, I want to try and, you know, make more quality stuff, which is why I'm shooting on the other side of my camera. Normally I shoot where I can see myself. I can't see myself right now. I can see the camera lens. There's 3 on this camera, but you know, most phones have that nowadays, and it seems to be better on playback. So anyways, folks, stay positive. You know, if you're doing this thing out there, have fun with it, engage with people, keep your guard up. You know, I'm sitting here with 58 subscribers and giving advice. I'm just saying it like it is. This isn't a politics video, even though I love talking about politics, and that could be on the next video, because you know what? A few things happened here over the past day here in the United States, which are kind of juicy. Ugh. It's just, it's weird. We all like a little chismus, a little drama, but when it comes to Homeland Security, that's a different story. It's fun. It's all fun and games until shit goes bad. But anyways, folks, I hope you enjoyed this short video. Please hit the like and subscribe button. That helps the algorithm when you hit that like button. I'm still new to this, but you know, I'm learning that it does help. You know, I don't know exactly how it does it, but it does it. Even though YouTube censors a lot of conservative views and ideas, so I try not to press the envelope that much. But anyway, Scott, yep, that's all I need. Scott, expat in the Philippines. I just need the piece that screws onto that way I can squeeze the camera into it. My camera's very wide. It's a big phone. You know, I noticed a little bit of stress when it was stretching out to fit the phone. So I'm gonna shop for a quality piece of plastic to get on here, and you know, yeah, aside from that, all the other hardware works great. Anyways, folks, I think I've blabbed long enough. So I hope you guys have a great rest of your week. Make the best out of all the free time you have. I've learned that over the past couple years. I've learned to, on my days off, or when I have many days off, you know, stay positive and make the best of every day. So until next time, folks, see you. Is that a doorman or a funeral director?